Hey guys, what's up, man? And I hope the end of 2003 is going to be amazing, but I cannot wait for the year of 2024. You might say, why is that? See, the first thing we got to do as dentists is we got to get our mind right. We talk about changing bodies and stuff, but this point of this conversation is what the vision is in 2024 for the dentist CEO. See, my goal in 2024, through fostering new ways of doing things, innovating new ways to do things, to show you how to truly stabilize your practice, scale, so that ultimately at some day, let's be honest, we want to sell it, right? My goal is to have 1,000 dentists, 1,000 dentists net over $1 million next year. That's my goal. How are we going to do this? We're going to foster new ideas, new ways, how to include AI. But I truly want to show you how to be the best version of yourself in 2024. There's strategies and tips that I've done continuously that truly how to grow my practice. And that is my commitment to you in 24. So when you're setting a New Year's resolution, when you're setting new ways of doing things, when you're setting ideas, sorry about my phone thing, when you're setting about ideas of what to do, the first thing I want you to do in 2024, when you set that New Year's resolution, is ask yourself this one question. Everybody starts with body. I get that. I've even talked about body being balanced in business and all this stuff, but I'm going to ask you a question. How's your mind? Do you truly believe in this crazy world that we live in, that you have the mindset to overcome all these obstacles? We've all, if we look at it, dentistry is such this beautiful golden goose. And all of us sit here and we don't think we really have what we really have. We have an opportunity to really grow practices unlimitedly. Like we have the ability to make money and do things and stabilize people and help environments and change cultures and create wellness to people that we never thought possible. So as I look at 2024, I'm going to ask you, where's your mind at? Because if you don't have your mind right, knowing that we're about to face another election, there's some changes that are going to go on and all this stuff, and this is not a political thing, but you got to get your mind right before you can ever get your body right, before you can ever get your being right, and before you can ever get your balance life right in your family life, even your business life right. Because without that, you're not going to overcome in 24. So my goal in 24 is, how do I lead those dentists? How do I lead those charges? The first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have an assessment. Where are you at? We need to assess where you're at in 24, where you're at currently. So we get to the facts of what it truly is. And you've heard me talk about living by a code, real, raw, and relevant results. What are the facts of where you're at today, right? Then how are we going to change or adapt, right? What are we going to do to adapt? What are we going to do to adapt to the changes that are coming our way? And then how can we scale and grow our practice? So when you think about that, where are you at right now? Let's assess where you're at. Let's adapt a plan and let's execute. So in 24, my commitment to you as the Dentist CEO brand, and anybody that joins my brand, I've already helped multiple dentists out, over 12 dentists this year, scale their practice by 35%. I've done it through trial and error of all the science that's behind it. And my goal is that you can do the same thing in 24. My commitment to you is that we can do the same thing in 24. Can we assess where you're at? Can you truly assess where you're at? Do you know where you're at? So that you can scale and grow. It starts with assessment. It starts with being aware with where you're at. And in 24, my commitment to you is that I will teach 1,000 dentists. I promise you, 1,000 dentists how to net $1 million a year. I've already done it. I can teach you. If you're one of those dentists, if you're looking to scale your practice, if you're truly looking to do certain things, there's some hacks I'm going to give you right away. The reality of this is, look at DM me at the info@thedentistceo.com or email me at the info@thedentistceo.com or DM me so we can give you that free assessment. But here's the thing. A little hack you could have before the end of the year, 2023. You got 2 days to make this happen. A little tax saving hacks. Are you ready? How to save taxes. If you have money in your account right now, the first thing you can do is you can pay off a lot of bills. Pay off a lot of bills in January of 2024, so therefore you can have a tax saving. Another thing you can do is maybe you can buy equipment. I understand it's got to be in your building before the 31st, so hopefully you can make something happen. But those are things you can do to already set yourself up for 2024 for success. But the reality of it is this. You got to first get your mind right. And then I'm going to show you how you can scale and grow your practice. This is a simple message at the end of 2023, which has been one of those greatest years, right? Hopefully 2024 sets you up for success, but it starts with your mindset. If your mind's not right, nothing else will matter. If you're not honest with yourself, nothing's going to go that way. I wrote a note down, and I just want to leave you with this, right? You must assess, right? We can assess the practice. Once you assess your practice of where you're at, then I can advise you where you need to grow. And then at the end of the day, we can create that lasting legacy you always want. So if you're in chaos mode right now, If you're truly lost, stabilize first. No different than being on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. Let's stabilize where you're at, and let me show you what the golden goose you have in your hand. You have the power within you. You actually have more in you than you think. If you're lost right now and you're struggling, you don't know what to do at 24. If you're in that burnout phase as a dentist that we've all been, if you're truly confused at where you're at, there's hope. All you have to do is we got to show you how to stabilize. Then we can show you how to scale. And then we can show you how to really success or move on in the future. Because let's be honest, at the end of the day, we do this thing to eventually one day sell. Who are we kidding? So if you're struggling with this in any way, let's write down your goals right now. Join on for my free assessment. Click the link below, or you can email me at the info@thedentistco.com and I will help you with that assessment. I'm looking for people who want to grow, and I'm looking for the next 1,000 dentists that I can help net $1 million. Hope this message touched homes. We'll talk soon. Have a great day. Have a great New Year's, by the way. Let's make this next 2024 the best version of yourself. We'll talk soon.